What's going on, YouTube? This is Long Lever bringing you a ride-along conversation this morning. So, a while back I posted a video about living yellow. How you should always be aware how the biggest problem you have is having a cell phone, because it takes you from level yellow to level I'm not looking at anything and I'm an idiot. I had a real-life application, and I was the idiot. Luckily, it was all harmless. There were no issues. Everybody walked away happy. So I'm sitting in front of a Salvation Army waiting on my wife. She ran inside to go look for something real quick, and I'm sitting there and I'm bored. Jumped on Facebook. I'm parked right in front of the store, just on like in the fire lane, but it wasn't a fire lane. So I'm sitting there, I'm cruising Facebook, playing a game, doing whatever. And I see a lady in my rearview mirror, older lady. And she walks to the side of my car, along the driver's side, and I notice that she's awfully close. And so I'm keeping an eye on her and playing my game, and keeping an eye on playing my game, watching her and see what she's doing. And all of a sudden, the passenger side door opens. And I'm like, oh, my wife must be back. So I look over, and it kind of looks like what my wife was wearing, but completely caught unawares. I'm like, that's not right. And all of a sudden, this little old lady pokes her head down above the roof of my car and goes, "Oh, this isn't my car." And I look at her and I go, "No, ma'am, it's not." She goes, "I'm so sorry." She jumps, pulls her head out, shuts the door, and I hear her just cackling, laughing as she walks in front of my car. And her friend goes, "Oh, Susie, that's not our car." As they continue on to basically the car run one row up from me. And I had that mental, I am an idiot. You know, I preach this stuff about always knowing your surroundings, living condition yellow, know what's going on at all times, having my firearm accessible. And I was caught completely off guard. Didn't even think to even begin to draw my weapon. And it was just one of those situations of dirt. I done messed up. So I know it's hard to live in yellow all the time. Even I screw up. But I guess the moral of the story is try to live in yellow. Luckily, nothing happened. Luckily, everything went good. There were no issues. So learn from my mistakes. That's all I can say. If you enjoyed this short video, like, subscribe, check me out on Facebook, do all the stuff that you know how to do. Everybody, have a great day.